All right, let's review addition and subtraction with regrouping. Um, we can do up to 4 different add-ins. Add-ins are the numbers that we add together. So let's do 22 and 84. That's enough for now. Alright, so the first thing we can do is add up the ones place. But if we get to 9, we have to stop there. Well, 10, technically. If it's going to be over 10, you're going to have to move however many 10s you have over into the 10s place. Okay, so 8. I'm going to use friendly numbers and do the 8 plus 2 first. It happens to be in order. But if the 22 were my third add-in, then I could still add the 8 plus 2 first. So 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. Okay, so I'm going to write my 4 because 14 has 4 ones in it. And the 10 from the 14, I need to go ahead and move it into the tens place. It does not need to be in the ones place. So I have 1 10 to move over here. Okay, so if the number happened to be 20, then there would be a 0 here and a 2 up there because it'd be 0 ones and 2 tens. But that's not what we have, so let's keep moving. 1 10 plus 1 10 plus 2. Oh my goodness, look, I have some friendly numbers here. I'm going to add it from the bottom up to make it easier to do in my mind, or more simple. So 8 plus 2 is 10, 11, 12. And with addition, I can move it any way I want to. So there I have 12 tens, which would be 120. So the 0 would be in the ones place, so I don't need to put anything there. 120, so 12 tens. The 2 would go here, and I could add a plus 1 over here, but there's no 100s in this place. So that means there's a 0 here. And if you want to mark it here at the beginning, you are more than welcome to as you begin to learn this process. That technically there's nothing in the hundreds column. So 124. And remember that 12 tens is equal to 120. Okay, so step 1, add the ones column. If there's anything greater than 10, you need to move however many tens there are over into the tens column. So plus 1, 1, plus 1, plus 2, plus 8 would be 12 tens. Okay, and so if you see that, you can mentally, once you get used to this, you can mentally skip this whole step right here and just put that you have 12 tens, which would equal 120. And 4 ones. So now let's do subtraction. And the little phrase that we've been using is that if the subtrahend is greater, borrow from the neighbor. So even though 28 is a smaller number than 76, since we're starting with the ones place, I can't take away 8 from 6. And I cannot switch the minuend and the subtrahend. I cannot switch them. Okay, I'm going to write those words here. We've been using them a lot in class, even though they're kind of bigger words, because we're a smart group of kids, and we can use the big math words. So minuend and subtrahend, and then this would be the difference down here. Difference. Oh, and you know what? Let's go ahead and put these up here. Add-end, add-end. And we have 3 add-ins here, so I'm going to write it 3 times. Add-end. Whoops. Okay, and then the result is called the sum when you are adding. Alright, so if the subtrahend is greater, borrow from the neighbor. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, hi Kaylin. And step 1, you do, cross off the 7 because we need to take 1 away. And if I take 1 away, what happens if I take 1 away from 7? What happens? What do I get?
7.
No, if I take 1 away from 7, how much do I have? I take 1 away from 7.
Wait, I don't know.
7 minus 1 is...
8.
No, that's 7 plus 1. That's 7 minus 1.
6.
Very good. So I'm going to write a 6 up here because now I have 6 tens. And oh my goodness, where did that 10 go? Well, we borrowed it, so it needs to come over here. Now, eventually you can just write a little 1 right here. But we're going to go ahead and write that the 10 from over here, the 10 ones that we're taking over, and the 6 ones is 16. So, Kaylin, 16 minus 8 is, you know,
12.
nope, 8. 16 minus 8. That was a good guess, though. 16 minus 8 is 8. And what if I have 6? Can you put up 6 fingers? If I have 6, put up 6. 6. Now take away 2. How many tens will I have left? Take away 2. How many tens do I have now?
4.
Very good. So I have 4 tens. So the difference between 76 and 28 is 40. So hopefully this helps. And I went over my 5 minutes again, but that's okay. Hopefully we can keep reviewing this until we get these habits down.
More.
You want to do more? Okay. All right. Can you tell everybody bye?
Bye.